Welcome to the new weekly Harmonic App Scanner analysis. This week I would like to mention the previous week analysis where I have covered Euro against Canadian dollar, and the second one was Canadian dollar against Swiss franc. First one was a bullish bat pattern that has been formed in line with this bullish trend, and it was pointing that the price could go above and reach higher price levels. First of all, this one was a profitable one. If you please check the previous week analysis, you will see that the price was around this area here, very close to the take profit level 1, and also the technical analysis was showing that there is high potential that the price will reach the take profit level 2. This one, bullish bat pattern that has been detected by the Harmonic App Scanner, was a successful one, and it is a profitable one with a pretty good risk to reward ratio. Then we had a second one, which was Canadian dollar against CHF. If you take a look on the previous week analysis, you will see that the price was trying to move down around very close to a first take profit level, and we can see that the price has continued to lose its value following the bearish trend and also a bearish bat pattern which was suggesting further decline in value. So this one also is the second one, which was a successful and profitable bat pattern formed on the chart detected by the Harmonic App Scanner. Feel free to check the previous week analysis, and also if you would like, feel free to join Gold membership where I have informed traders about successfully of this bullish bat pattern. Also, this is the analysis I am making on every trade I have received from the Harmonic App Scanner. First of all, what the filter is to select only bat patterns, because I'm using only bat pattern inside notification. Inside notification here, let me remove this filter. Inside notification you have two options. Here inside the settings you define which time frames you would like to use. I'm using 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame because they are more reliable, and they are less often sending the information about the patterns. On the 1-hour time frame, 30 minutes time frame, 15 minutes time frame, and 5 minutes time frame, you will receive lots of patterns on the Telegram if you would like to receive them during the day. So you can also select the lower time frames if you would like to receive more patterns during the day. I like to trade on 4-hour time frame the daily because occasionally I receive the patterns from the scanner, and they are more tradable with a higher risk reward ratio, and also the space from the entry level to the take profit level is much higher. So here inside the settings you select which time frame, then you select the patterns. I have selected only bat pattern because it's easier to follow only one pattern. If you would like to use more of them, you can freely do that, but I like to use only one because it's easy to make the analysis and also the statistics later on. So I have found what is the best to use with the bat pattern. I will explain that a little bit later. On the watch list you select which symbols you would like to track. I have selected Forex Major, Forex Minor, and I have added more of these symbols here, adding also the crypto if you would like. How to add more of them? Feel free to go here where it shows add a new symbol, type which one you would like to have, and then it will be populated here, added to this list. When this scanner, Harmonic App Scanner, detects one of these patterns, in this case only the bat pattern, bullish or bearish, it will be listed here, and you will receive notification on the Telegram that there is a currently active bat pattern on the chart. You will get a link, so when you click a link, you will immediately go here to the chart, and you will see this pattern shown on the chart with this small window which shows you potential reversal zone, which is a gray area here. You will have the target 1, target 2, these are the green lines. You will have a stop loss, which is the red line, and this is reward to risk ratio. Reward to risk ratio is the difference between the blue line, which is the entry level, compared to stop loss, and compared to the take profit level 2. So it is 3.53 for the take profit 2. When this pattern is detected by the scanner and I receive the link on the Telegram, I click on the link, I get here to the chart. The next step is always to make the analysis. First filter is always to see, is this pattern in line with the trend? In this case I have a bearish bat pattern indicating that the price could go down. We are currently in the bearish trend, which means the pattern is pointing in the same direction as the trend. So the first filter has been passed, and I continue to make the technical analysis. And that means putting the resistance level, support and the resistance level here on the chart, just here on the chart, so I can see, and also to verify what is the stop loss, what is the support level, what is the resistance level for the price. And then if the support and the resistance levels are in line with the take profit level and also the stop loss level, I leave them here. But if it is not, I simply move the take profit level to the second level to adapt to the technical analysis. What you can see here, you can also the bad pattern that has been formed here has been successful because the price has moved in the same direction as the trend and also as the bearish bad pattern has been showing. Also, the technical analysis has helped to check what are the levels and are they reachable. If you would like to see how I have made the analysis, feel free to check the previous week analysis where you have more details when I have created the technical analysis. For now, you can see that in inside notification you select which one symbols and also the patterns and also which time frame you would like to receive on the Telegram. Here inside the monitor you have possibility to make some kind of analysis. You can also use this filter to select which pattern you would like to have populated, but here inside this table you have all the symbols that you have selected. Here inside the settings you select which time frame you would like to see, which asset classes, which patterns you would like to see, and then here inside security you select which symbols. I have selected all of them, mostly without the bonds, and then when there is a pattern detected, it will be listed here. I have selected only bad patterns on all time frames, so you can see all symbols are listed here. From the last one, I have populated from the last one that has been detected to the oldest one. You can see many of them are populated here. So if you would like to check only specific of the patterns, you can simply type here, for example, Euro USD, click enter, and only Euro USD will be listed here. It will be filtered out from other patterns. Then you can make the analysis, how many of them were successful, how many of them were bearish, how many of them bullish, and you can see only one of them were successful on 30 minutes time frame. Daily time frame was failed, which means the stop loss level has been reached, not take profit level 1 or 2. Now, this is the way how to use the Harmonic SEP scanner. It is not bulletproof. The Harmonic SEP scanner cannot give you 100% always precise and also successful patterns, but it is a great tool to send you any information when there is a potential trade, when there is a pattern that detected by the scanner, and then you can make the analysis to increase the chances of being profitable. Also remember that the greater risk to reward ratio is very important, because if you have 3 trades failed and you have only 1 successful, with this reward to risk ratio you will be in profit. So pay attention to this. Also follow the market and pay attention to make the technical analysis and trade only in line with the trend. If you have other ways how to make the analysis using indicators, feel free to do that. It is always good to increase the chances of being profitable by confirming the trade and also the pattern with your analysis. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'll try to answer as soon as possible, and feel free to check the Harmonic SEP scanner. You have a 7-day free trial. If you would like, feel free to check that and pay attention what I have just mentioned around making the analysis and trading with the trend. That's all for this week. See you next time, and happy trading.